Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here once again, for taking your time, your precious time to be here with me. We've got a good one today. So today I'm going to talk to you about 5 things that you can do to get more abundance and prosperity in your life. Sounds good, doesn't it? All right, here we go. One of the things that I recommend to do, and it's just like, it's not just to do with spirituality. It's like with anything in your life. You cannot go. It's impossible for me to not recommend this activity, because it works. It just does. If it doesn't work for you, there's something you're not doing right. Okay, and that is meditation. Okay, meditate. Now, I know a lot of people feel like, oh man, this is so boring, I don't want to do it, it takes too long and I'm just there doing nothing. And I was like, that's the whole point. And that's my cat, if you can hear it. Yes, all right. And yeah, meditation, if you do it right, it does wonders to you. Obviously meditation relaxes you, okay? And the point of meditation is to relax you, but for you to be present, okay? So you don't have to think about the past or the future. You just focus on the now, on the present. And my cat, she keeps coming up because she wants something. What is it? You all right? Okay. So focus on the present, okay? That's the key. And I was like, oh, but how do I do that? Breathe in and out, okay? Don't think, you don't have to think about anything. If that is impossible for you, it's like, well, I can't not think of anything. It's just like, I'm always thinking of something. Okay. A lot of people, they say, they recommend, for example, rather you not thinking of anything, just listen and absorb and let in the noise that is around you. Okay, so if you live in a busy street, busy neighborhood, right? If you can hear the cars passing by, people passing by and screaming and shouting and talking loud or whatever, music, pets, whatever that is, let it in. Acknowledge them, identify them. So like, okay, this is it, this is this, this is this, this is that. Okay. And if you start thinking of things, I don't know, like situations in the past or what's going on at the moment in your life, acknowledge them and then just let it go and then focus on your breathing. So you can acknowledge these thoughts and say like, yeah, okay, you're there, you came in, I'm going to have to let you go. And then just go. And if they pop in again, acknowledge them and then let them go and focus on your breathing. Always focus on your breathing. That's really important. Okay. And you can do that. I don't know. If you want to do it like once a day, you can do it once a day. If you want to do it more, you do it more. I always say start with 15 minutes meditation, at least 15 minutes. Okay. 5 and 10, they're not usually going to do anything. So 15 minutes. Okay. If you can do more, if you want to do more, hey, that's great. But if you're just starting, or if you've done it before and it's always been like stop and go, start with just 15 and commit yourself to that 15. Okay. And commit yourself to a time, to a place to do that meditation. Okay. Because the more you do it, the more you're gonna get used to it. Okay. Your body gets used to it and it's just gonna be easier for you. Okay. it becomes like part of your schedule, part of your habits. Okay. Another thing that you can do, and I also recommend this is really important. Okay. Spend more time in nature. Spend more time in nature. Okay. Whether that is just going outside for a half an hour walk in the neighborhood, just be outside. If you got a park, use it. Go to that park. Okay. If you got a beach, if you're lucky, that has a beach near you, hey, go and use that beach. You don't have to be in the sand. You can be outside on the sidewalk and just take advantage of the sea breeze. Okay, it does wonders to you. Okay, if it's sunny, even more reason for you to be out there. Don't spend your time inside. Go out there. Okay. If you say, oh, it's really, really, really too cold, and it's wet as well, it's like it's miserable. Just force yourself to just go, even if it's just like for half an hour. If it's rainy, you can take the umbrella. Okay, just take them. That's what the umbrellas are there for. Use the umbrella. Go out there. So what? So what if you get a little bit wet? You're not gonna die. Okay, yeah, I don't think people die for just getting wet. Obviously, if you got like a health condition, okay, don't do it. All right, but if you can, just go outside. Force yourself to do it. And if you get wet, it's fine. You can have a shower, and after the shower, you feel great. Everyone feels great after a shower or a bath. Okay, spend more time in nature. Okay, another thing that you can do is positive affirmations. Okay, there are a ton of websites out there and tons and thousands of videos on YouTube about positive affirmations, and especially affirmations about abundance, attracting abundance and prosperity to your life. There's like, I don't know, I'm gonna say thousands because there are probably thousands out there. And just take advantage of these, okay? Or if you want to create your own positive affirmations, do it. That's even better because it comes from you, okay? And you writing them down or you're recording them. However you want to do it, it's fine. It's perfect. If you want to get it from someone else, do it, okay? And with the positive affirmations is you say a few, at least a few times a day. Okay. My recommendation is as soon as you wake up, and you go to the bathroom to, brush your teeth or whatever, you can have them right there. If you wrote them the day before, you have them right there next to you. And as you're brushing your teeth, you can say them in like mentally, okay, in your head. Or if you're washing your face or whatever, you can say it out loud towards the mirror, okay, to your reflection in the mirror, and you're done. And then you can say it again in the afternoon if you want to, and then you can say it in the evening before falling asleep, before going to bed. Perfect. Okay, you can say like 2-3 times a day, and you can say like, you can have like, I'm gonna say these affirmations 3 times each one, for example, or only once, but I say like 3 times a day. Okay, that's enough. But make sure you do these affirmations at least for a whole month, so your mind and your body get used to you saying these affirmations. So the more you say these affirmations, the better it will be. Okay. Another thing, and it's my cat again. She's probably hungry. Okay, let me finish this, and then I'll join you. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. But that's what you get with cats. They want attention. Another thing that you can do is use one of these. This is a cork and wood board. Okay, so it's incredibly light, This is the small one. This is the smallest one I've got. Okay, but this is what I call a vision board. Okay, so a vision board, I've got another one that is a lot bigger than this. Okay, but this is like a lot more practical to show it on camera. Okay, with a vision board, you can put anything you want to achieve on this board. Okay, so let's say you want a few things. You want, like, you need a new car, you need a better job or more money in the job that you're in right now. You need a particular holiday somewhere, let's say Thailand, right? You want to go to Thailand on holidays for like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, okay? What else? And you want to have like a healthier looking body, for example, okay? You can go to newspapers, right? You can go to magazines, you can go on the internet and print photos and images of all of these things that you want, okay? And you put them here, okay? And you have this in a place in the house that you see it constantly. So whether it is by the front door, whether it is in your bedroom, so it's the first thing you see in the morning and it's the last thing you see going to bed. You can have it in your bathroom, in your living room, or in your office space if you've got one. You can do it. You can put it whatever you want, as long as you watch it, as long as you see it during the day several times. Okay, it's great, and you can put as many things. You can be fully you can be fully covered, or you can just be like one thing, or two, or three. It doesn't matter, as long as it's there, as long as you look at it, and as long as you put your intentions into it. This helps, okay? Vision boards, very important. The last thing is probably the most important thing of all these, okay? You can do the vision board, you can do the positive affirmations, you can do the spending more time in nature, you can do the meditation. But in the end, what matters most is action. You need to act. You can't just ask for, I don't know, a brand new car, a brand new house, or a house, and not act on it. You can't expect it for things to just appear. No one is going to knock on your door or ring a bell and say like, hey, you asked for a car, right? It's outside. Oh, that house you wanted? There's one over there. If you want to come with me. That's not going to happen. Okay? You need to act. You want a new car? Well, you probably, if you don't have the money for it yet, then you need to work and save enough for you to get that car. You want a new job? Well, then you need to apply for jobs. Like every day, you need to apply for jobs. You want a raise at your current job? Well, you can either work harder and do a better job, or you can just go to your boss and say, hey, I came to ask for a raise, and here's why. Either your boss will give you a raise or not, okay? But you need to act. You need to physically do something, okay? So, and even if your boss refuses you a raise, that doesn't mean they're like, oh, this didn't work. This abundance thing didn't work. It might mean that, like, okay, maybe he was a part to play in you getting a raise or another job, a better paying job somewhere else. So you need to understand the signs. It might not be right in your face. It might not be very clear straight away. It might be like by steps, but you need to accept these steps for what they are, signs. Okay, so you need to be very aware of these signs. Okay, and these signs could come in the shape of numbers, people, situations. It could be something you watch on TV, something you read online on the newspaper, something you hear on the radio, something you look at like as you're driving, something gets your attention. Careful, don't have an accident. But yeah, so you need to analyze it, okay? And you need to be patient. You need to be patient, okay? If you say like, well, I want a car by tomorrow. Well, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If you say like, in the near future, I would love to have a car. And you do all this, focus, you put all your intentions into it, and you act. You save up, you work a little bit more, or you get a second job, or whatever, and you get it. Right? These are my 5 points. So you can have a life of more abundance and prosperity. Let me know if I missed another important point that you think is important. Okay, whatever that is, just let me know in the comments, and I ask you another 3 things. Like the video, share it in social media, wherever you are on the internet, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel really helps me a lot, so I can put more content on the channel, so I know that people are engaging, okay, and want my videos. And also it lets the YouTube people know that my channel is growing and that people are enjoying my channel. Okay, thank you very much once again, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.